I got 3000 elo for the third time in the span of 2 weeks, and for the majority of the time, I do not get as many kills in my lobbies. The latest game that I played on Train, I got 10 to 20 KD ratio, not a winner score, but I was calling and trying to set up my team for success more than I cared about personal score. Personal factor is usually a tilter for many players as they correlate their personal score with success in their match, but it's not like that in reality. You can get mad and tilted and it will shut you down as a player. In the end, it all comes down to how you react to failure. You can get mad at yourself and whip it out on your team when they're just chill guys. As soon as it happens, you plant a seed of madness into the team that puts you at the risk of a demoralizing loss. It is a team game, and there are a lot of components that go into making a team work. I'm a solo queue IGL that enjoys the process of making a random team work out. Over 80% of my games are also solo queue, and in every game I try to punish my opponent's weakness and fill a gap that's missing in my team. Your mentality and how you view the game is far more important than your personal score in Faceit level 10. Imagine if you had guys with 20 average kills in your ancient lobby, but the enemy team is punishing really hard with utility and your team just can't help but play into their nades and mollies. Sometimes you just need to redirect your players' strengths into enemies' weaknesses and things will start working out. So, how do you get into a winner mentality? First things first, fix your reaction to failures. You can accuse, start flaming the team, start beating yourself up mentally, and none of this will help. You need to understand a model that I'm about to show you. There is an action, it could be a teammate fail, a missed spray, a lost clutch. Then there comes the reaction to that action. Hit the table, start screaming, or feel devastation. And the third one is you can make an option to make a conclusion, or you can forget to make a conclusion. Why can you forget that you made a conclusion? Because of your reaction. If you manage to control your reaction, then you can come to an effective solution. I'll repeat that once again. If you manage to control your reaction, then you can come to an effective solution. I'll repeat that once more. If you manage to control your reaction, then you can come to an effective solution. Just calm down and play the game. And if you need any help with managing anger, you need to comment "I need help" and I will make a separate video about how to calm down. My next point is to pay more attention to the enemy team more than to your mechanics. You need to understand what the enemy team was doing first before you call to your team how to play the round or how you choose to engage with your opponent. You need to understand that you need to shift your focus from your screen to a bigger picture. Just looking at right there will help you understand when to play or what to adjust when your team is playing. If you understand what the enemy team does, you can make a good call to rush or to play a little bit more defensively. For CT side, you can call to reserve utility or to put more players on the most attacked areas. And my final point is to be mindful. I couldn't understand this for a while, but this is one of the most important things that I learned, and it is to live in the present, and you have to play a match right now. You need to play the round right now. Your mind cannot be stuck in one round from the past or a teammate that's playing terribly. You have to make the best decision for your play and your team in the moment. It's something that I cannot teach, but you have to explore this mental area yourself. My team is to master shifting your focus from your screen to your radar and understand what to do and just follow the execution. I think that I've highlighted the most important areas of mental gameplay, I would call it. But if you think that I'm missing something, you can comment it down below and I can make another part of this video where we explore more mental Counter-Strike rather than just what you see on the screen. But I will summarize everything that I've covered just so that you can write it down or maybe you can digest it a lot easier. So first is to fix your reaction to failure to find the best solution to a problem. The second advice is to learn to shift focus from your mechanics to how your team is playing. And third is to stay in the present and learn to play peacefully. And I've got a little question for you. Do you play the game to have a good time or a bad time? Because all of this comes down to you.